Hi, everyone. My name is Barry Bronstein, and I'm a headshot and portrait photographer. Um, Today, I just want to give you an overview to our sessions and how to prepare and just some tips and things like that. If you have any questions, I'll give you my email address. You can also email me at the end of this. This shouldn't take too long, but it's a good idea just to get an understanding of what things are going to look like and how they're going to go and all of that good stuff. So let me share my screen. And so let's begin. So a little bit about me. I have a studio here based in Wellesley. I also go on location. Um, you'll see throughout my work, it's a very consistent, high quality look, whether it's in studio or on location. And I have a marketing and sales background, so I come at this from a branding and what's best for you and your industry and your position and all of that kind of stuff to make sure we get the right look for you. I studied with the world's top headshot photographer virtually out of New York City, and I earned my degree, if you will. And I have over 200 five-star Google reviews. So a little bit about the session. Sessions will last about 10 minutes. You're going to be standing. We're going to be shooting from about the chest upwards. We will be using studio strobes, and it provides a very soft and complementary lighting to all different skin types and tones and things like that. And one of the neat things is you'll be able to see the results instantaneously. You can see there's a monitor position near where the subject is standing. You can see it right over there. That's me and my bald head behind the camera. Um, and that allows you to see what's working, what's not working. We'll do some shots. We'll go back in. We'll see what we like, what we don't like. We'll go back in and shoot some more based on some of the things we may want to adjust. So it's a very iterative and collaborative process. And then at the end of the session, you'll make your final selection or selections. And I can help you with that and point out the various things about what makes somebody look that great. And it'll be fun. You're going to look great. I have yet to lose a client, so I'm sure you'll do very well. Um, just a couple of key things about headshots. What makes a great headshot? So, in addition to the technical stuff with lighting and camera angle and all of those things, expression from the eyes and the mouth, lighting, and energy. Those are the three key elements that really go into making a great headshot. And leave that all to me. I'll show you how to look great and natural. And as most people don't even like having their picture taken, no worries about that. You'll have fun and you'll be surprised at how well you look. Um, and the other thing I do is teach people how actually to smile in front of a camera. So a lot of people, when they get in front of a camera, they smile like they had something bad to eat or something. It's that high school yearbook smile that nobody really likes. Um, don't worry about that. I'll help you with that. I'll coach you. Just some before and after looks. You know, the first shot is usually the mug shot. The second shot with some what I call expression coaching, you'll get something that will stand out and shows really the best of you. So, how to prepare? Number one, get a good night's sleep, stay hydrated. If you do plan on getting a haircut, it would be good to get it like a week or so in advance. Don't worry if you've already scheduled it and you're going to get it like the day before and everything. That's fine. Um, Ideally, it's good to bring a comb or a brush with you just in case hair has a mind of its own and it wants to do what it wants to do. And if you wear any hair products, spray or gel, always a good idea to bring that along as well. And please, please don't stress. You're going to look great. We'll have fun. And we're going for this warm, friendly, natural look. I call it confidence with approachability. We can work off of that and everything, but you're going to do fine. Um, so a little bit more details for women. If you're going to do your own makeup, number one, consistency is key. Very good to moisturize your skin the night before. Use a matte foundation and concealer if you've got some blemishes or dark shadows and things like that. Um, Put everything on just a little bit heavier than you normally would because the lights are super bright. And so don't go crazy, but again, just a little bit more. You want to avoid anything that's shiny or dewy, shimmery, things like that. Um, for eyeshadow, if you're going to wear that, just some complementary tones, neutral tones, nothing too bold unless it's part of your brand. Um, and avoid too much mascara because the lenses are super high resolution, as is the camera. And so we want to avoid clumps and things like that. And if you're going to use lipstick, natural colors work best, again, unless it's part of your brand. And as I said before, bring some hair products that you normally use along with a brush or a comb if possible. For clothing, solid patterns work the best. Darker also works better because the eye gets drawn to lighter areas of a photograph, and you really want to direct people's eyes to the face and the light on the face. So, if you can, wear something darker, at least on the outer garment. If you want to wear a blouse or something or a cami underneath, that's a lighter color and everything, that's fine. Just have it good to be bounded by a darker color. And wear something you feel good wearing. You don't want to wear something like, oh my God, I really don't like the way I look in this. One key point though, no sleeveless anything. We really do want to make sure that we've got something that's covering your arms and stuff. For jewelry, the preference is no jewelry or minor jewelry because large pieces and things like that can catch a lot of light and they can be distracting. Studs are okay and everything, or smaller pieces of jewelry. Again, these are guidelines, they're not rules. So if you really feel uncomfortable without wearing jewelry, by all means, please go ahead and wear it. For men, solid color shirts again work the best. If you're going to wear a suit or a jacket, again, a solid color for that. Darker, again, is better. Make sure your shirt's in good shape, nothing that's too worn or has any pills or anything like that. Um, and if you're not going to wear a tie, a button-down collar generally looks a little bit neater. Don't sweat and don't go out and buy new shirts unless you want to. We'll work with whatever you have. And if you have any facial hair, just make sure that you get a clean shave or that the facial hair is trimmed as neatly as possible. That includes nose hair, the thing we don't want to talk about. Go easy on any hair product that you might use, because again, if it's too shiny and things like that, that can be distracting in terms of the photograph. And finally, for both men and women, don't worry if you have any temporary blemishes, you've got really dark circles under your eyes, et cetera, et cetera. We can get rid of that. In post-production, and we'll still have it look as natural as possible. And then finally, as I said, we'll select the images during the session at the end. One final retouched image is included with the contract. Additional images are $150 each. And also, if you want prints, those can also be purchased. And that's it. Just leave the rest to me. You'll have fun. You'll learn some things about how to look in front of a camera and pose. You're gonna, as the saying goes, you're gonna love the way you look. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. That's my email address. And if you want to go and visit my website or actually give me a call, feel free. That's all the information. So thank you for your time and look forward to working with you. Take care.